Hello there, my name is Emin, EMCsoft. In this video, I want to continue my Bitrix training course regarding robots. And today we discussing robots payments. So if you go to automation rule, and in automation rule, you click create and go to the payment, you will see create payment link. So if you will add it, okay, delete it for a while, move it to the stage in progress, and click edit. So set up in parallel immediately, no conditions. After create payment link means that you will use a link which create automatically inside of a Bitrix, not you getting that link from outside, from somewhere else, from external source. So if you click save, so it will create deal, and we add to that my contact, save, and we add some product, go to general. So we have a deal with products and contact details, and we move to a stage in progress where we create that robot. So we move into that stage and we see that payment link created. If we're going inside of that payment link, we got that link which we need to send via TwiSMS. Actually, if we click resend, it will be automatically sent to the customer. Okay, so actually we can do that. So we will click send. So we send in that link to customer. Customer can follow that link. If customer follow that link, he see that, do the payment, and so on. Also, you got another option. If you, for example, you move deal to the stage in progress, SMS will be sent to a customer automatically. So what I mean, if you will delete that payment, go back, and if you go to automation rules and create customer communication, which we discussed in my previous videos, and send SMS to the customer. Also you can send notification to customer via WhatsApp or Facebook, also via email. That in that particular video we discussed only send SMS. Okay, if we move in SMS in that stage and click edit, and also execution should be after previous robot, means that that robot should be executed after a robot which create a payment link. So time immediately, and here we go into the text and we go into automation rules which created here because we have that robot. All right, so go and create payment link generated, and we type a message to the customer. Also, you should to select the provider for that SMS. Of course, it should be provider TwiSMS. TwiSMS is our product which you need to download from the market. If you go to a market, inside of the market you type TwiSMS. So you see that application, you can download that application and start using robot, which I'm explaining in that video. So we're selecting provider and click save. And what happened now? We move in test deal to that stage and checking what happened inside. Actually, it would be better if we delete that. So if we open the deal, so we now in stage question and answers, and we click in progress. Right, what happened is that link generated, then another robot sent link to the customer, open a new tab, so we can see, and customer click pay, and so customer paid. Right, this is automatization regarding generation link and sending to the customer. Right, but also we want to know once client had done the payment of that link, because it's kind of difficult if you got hundreds of deals and you need to check each deal by open it. So you can create a notification and based on the stage send the notification to yourself or to the manager. So how to do that? Go to automation rules, create and payment, and track order payment. So invoice means something different. I will show you later what does that mean. In our case, we need to select track order payment, save, and move to that stage invoice. So we need to change the name of that stage, client paid. Okay, and we open the deal, and as an example, so customer see that page, he click on it, done the payment. So you can do that actually automatically or manually. So that stage of a link will be changed to paid, right? And once it paid, you got activity here, payment received, but also because we created a trigger in robots, deal change the stage, client paid. What does that mean is that if deal change the stage, once client paid, we can add notification to your managers. Send email, send SMS, send message to direct chat also, but the most common case is just add notification. Responsible person, or just not responsible, like deal name, contact name, done, payment. Okay, and so sender will be admin, which is me, and the recipient will be responsible person. So in that particular case, the sender and receiver will be the same person. So if I'm coming back of a deal, I will proceed that, and I will delete payment, action delete, and again I'm moving to the in progress, link generated, send it to the client follow the link, proceed with payment, he paid, and I got notification that deal changed the stage to client paid, and I got notification that client paid. So, and I can just check it that I see that activity. Good. Actually, the same story for the invoice. In the same deal, I can create stage here, invoice paid, and in that deal I will create invoice. So it's something different than link payment. So I'm going to the invoice, I'm created invoice, and send to the customer. So test form. And what could be happen here is that, for example, you got invoices as a separate object, and for example, your accountant got an access only to that invoice. Okay, so your accountant each day coming to invoices and checking who done the payment, or you got integration with your bank, and so some script going to a bank, and by the way, we can happy to do that for you, coming to your bank, checking payments, and send back that payment done of your client, and that script change the stage of that invoice to that stage, and that automatically change the stage of the deal. I forget to add create a robot actually, so I'm going to here and then create, I'm going to payment, track invoice payment. Okay, put in here invoice paid, save. Right, so I'm going to invoices, I'm putting it back, and again, so we done integration for you, which checking your bank, and your bank sending via API information that particular client. So there is some payment done, and we see that that client done a payment, and our script change invoice from that stage to that stage, paid stage. Once invoice change the stage, you go in deal, and that change the deal stage from current stage to invoice paid. And the same, you can add some notification like push notification, SMS, email, or something else. What else? In payment we got a robot, which is get payment information. This is a helper. It's not doing something, it's just extracting the data, and so we can move it to some certain stage. So we can delete all of this, client paid, and move it to that stage. And in that stage we need to put just order. It means that use default field, not use custom fields which you specially created for your special integration. And I'm moving to here, and here I created a special custom field which is called payment info, and this string field. So to create that field, you need to click to create field, select string, and give a name of that field. Okay, I already created, and I'm saving here, and I'm going to automation rules, and in automation rules I created get payment information, so it's a helper. Then I selecting modify item robot, which is I put here, and so that robot should execute after that helper. Then I need to select field which I created before, payment info, yeah, this one, and put in that field data from the helper, automation rules, get payment information, payment ID, and payment number. So payment number is good enough. Okay, save, and inside of that deal I need to delete that payment information. Oh, I deleted create a payment link, so I need to create it again. Create payment link. Right, so now I'm moving that deal to that stage. It will create a payment link, when the helper will take that data, and then another robot will put data in payment info. Okay, let's check. In progress. Payment link created. So we should have data here. Update the page. Okay, so we got payment info from here, right? So payment info is this one. We can actually do it quite the same. So copy. Coming back to automation rule and modify item and put it like this. Okay, to make it quite the same. Right, and so inside of a deal, go to the deal, delete payment link, deleting that data, click on progress, okay, and update the page. Right, and I see that payment info is here. So you can use that data to understand what actually happened, to put in commands, or put that data inside of invoices in the paperwork, which I explained how you can do that in my previous video. Right, also you can check automation and you can see which robots worked for you. So create payment link worked, done, get payment information done, modify item done for that particular deal. Good. Okay, let's go further. So also you may create any other item based on the current deal automatically. For example, if you go to automation rules, also you can click create payment and select create using source. So create something using current deal. Click add, so cancel for now, and move to that stage. So to client page, so we can rename that stage as create invoice. We can use that robot to create invoice based on that deal. And coming back to the deal, and if I move that deal to that stage, create invoice, and come inside of that deal, I'm going to invoices, and voila, I can see that invoice created for that particular deal. So this invoice with the same products. But the funny thing here is that in invoices you got the same robots as in deals. If you go to invoices, you can go to automation rule, and you have the same robots as in deals. And what happens is that once invoice created, you can start creating document, and you can then put that document back to the deal or send directly from the invoice. Okay, what else? Inside of automation rule, also we got some other robots. So payment and modify details and get details values. So these modify details robots and get detail values is absolutely the same robots as we discussed in paperwork. So it's just a copy of them. And I think that if you need to know more about these robots, just check my previous video regarding these robots. Okay, so quite simple, I think. If you like that video, click like, and if you got some other questions regarding that video, please ask your questions under that video. Thank you and bye bye.